You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, my goodness, what a difference just a couple of days make. I did a video yesterday about the Mystics coach, Sydney Johnson, not talking very highly about Lucy Olsen's mid-range game. I don't know if he got a little more time with her. I don't know if somebody with the Mystics dropped a little birdie in his ear and said, look, have you seen the response to this young lady? We got to figure a way out to have this young lady make this team. I don't even know if it would be somebody with the Mystics. Maybe somebody with the WNBA or the NBA got to the Mystics and said, look, she's a gold mine, potentially. We talked about the business side yesterday. Before we jump into that right quick, Georgia Amoore, the number 6 overall pick in the WNBA draft by the Mystics, injured her right ACL Tuesday and practiced. The team has announced her and the team examining treatment and rehabilitation options. In case you're wondering, she is a guard, all right? She is a guard. So, yesterday I did the video. We talked about Sydney Johnson, the head coach. When asked about Lucy Olsen's game, he brought up Courtney Williams' mid-range game and essentially said, look, the two things that Lucy's good at is her ability to learn and her hustle. But he basically said she's got a long way to go with this mid-range game, which is sort of baffling because, well, that was her strong suit at Iowa, all right? And her three-point shooting was a strong suit in college. So to hear him say that, it put a lot of people on a red alert, all right? But here we are, just a few short hours later, folks. Sydney Johnson seems like he's got a little attitude adjustment.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I think it's funny, like Lucy, that mid-range, I don't know, man, like somehow she can get to that thing. It's just really, she's not the fastest, she's not the most athletic. I'm not saying she's not fast or not, but just relative to the W, there's some high standards in this league. She doesn't like blow you away with her athleticism and all that, but she gets that mid-range, no matter what's going on, she gets to it. I'd say Kiki just like, she's quite the player, like confident, and good size. I could go down the list. Zay's had, some good moments. She's got some versatility there. Georgia just feels the energy, the building with her energy, and then Sony's just been steady. Like, and that's not a small thing, to be a young player and be steady, like know what you're going to get day in and day out.
Okay, so all of a sudden, he's saying, oh, Lucy can get to that mid-range. She can get to that thing. Well, wait, what? What just happened now? That's a change of tune, and it's a good change of tune. It is a good change of tune. I mean, he did a passive-aggressive swipe at her athleticism that I didn't really appreciate and or love at all. So Lucy is now asked about her game. All right? And she makes comments. She points out the things that she's asked about, what translates, basically, to the W. And she flat comes out and says what she believes she brings and that what she believes does translate, which is her three-point shot. You can see that right there, 36% from three at Iowa, and her mid-range game.
Hey, Lucy. Hey. At Villanova and at Iowa, you were a mid-range menace, but you did other things as well. But Sydney Johnson said that Courtney Williams is a player in the WNBA who has been just a terrorizer in that mid-range area. What kinds of things regarding your skill set do you want to see carried into the WNBA, and when did you learn most about yourself throughout your collegiate career in that way?
Yeah, I would say definitely the mid-range game. I want to bring into the my WNBA game as well. Courtney Williams is so fun to watch, and just seeing how she's a killer in that spot, like that space. Not a lot of players do it, but it's so effective when you're good at it. So definitely sticking with that. And I would say I learned a lot of just becoming in different roles, like learning how to play in different roles throughout my college career. I had a different experience every year. Freshman year, sophomore year, played with Maddie Segrist. She was awesome, but my role was different than my junior year when there was more opportunity, scoring-wise. And then going to Iowa, I had to change my role again. So I feel like I've just been in so many different situations that I've been able to grow as a player and a person throughout those years.
All right. So that's what she had to say about her game translating. And I think, at least my feeling is, I think her game can translate to the league. I said it yesterday in my video. I'll say it right now. She needs to make a WNBA squad this year when you look at the fan response. And if the Mystics drop the ball and fumble this bag, it just goes to show you why this league's never turned a profit. They can't identify somebody that's got a built-in fan base coming in. And it's, let me say this, a built-in fan base that's willing to actually spend money. Because if she makes the Mystics, people will go see her play. They will tune in to watch her play on television, especially if she ever becomes a starter. And they will buy her merch and her jersey. All right? I'm not talking about, oh, yeah, we're fans and then we follow everybody into the... No, look, the ratings and the merch sales and all that actually say you do not. All right? That's a lie. That is a lie. All right? Very few players you can tell people have followed into this league and actually have supported with the most important thing, the dollar bill. All right? The dollar bill. And that's really all that matters. The time to watch and the dollar bill. Do you spend money on tickets? Do you spend money on merch? All that stuff. Shoes, eventually. All right? It's interesting. Sydney John, all of a sudden, she can knock that mid-range down. Well, wait a minute now. 2 days ago, it was all Courtney Williams when it came, and she was going to have to work on that mid-range. Did Adam Silver put in the call? Did he call from the NBA the National Basketball Association headquarters and said, look, damn it to hell, this league hadn't turned a profit. I'll be damned. If they cut her, holy shit. At least there's an expansion team out there right now. That helps. There's other teams coming too. I don't know. Tell me what you think. She'd be on this team. You got to remember, lurking in the background, Sheila Johnson, the race-baiting owner that was on CNN that can't stand Caitlin Clark. Just remember that in the back of your mind. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.